for me, hands up like y'all. Back, right, back, up, back, down, back, get sassy. Oh, get sexy. Get sexy. Show this, get sexy. Ladies, one drop to this. One drop, ladies, one drop. Oh, one drop. Ladies, one drop to this. Go left, right. First of all.
Yeah.
What's good, fellas? How y'all doing? How y'all living? We in living color. It is a lovely Wednesday night. You know
What a
that means
one.
I'm sober this time around, so that means we're gonna have a good night.
And alone this time around.
For now, we got an hour
For
show.
now.
Anything can happen.
You're going to hear a window fucking shoot open, blinds going up. The
Yeah,
fuck you doing, Dre? Oh.
we are live and in living color right now. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen, 3D Wrestling Podcast. Another week. We are chilling. We're gonna do part 2 of our bracket in just a bit. Daniel, if you want to kick off the intros for us, please and thank you.
Oh, you know me, the one and only DL right. Yeah. Coming at you live. We got the one and only DJ King Apollo, the man who is just out here grinding. There's new flyers with his face on it every fucking day. I can't keep up with him. The guy stays working all the time, DJ King Apollo. And we got the patriarchy leader himself, Mr. I'm alone in the room right now, but that could change in about 2 minutes. Oh my God, the one and only Latina Slayer, Dre Macon. Gentlemen, how we doing today?
That's crazy. Latina Slayer is wild.
It just kind of came out, I'll be honest with you.
That's fine. Dre's a mouth from the south, so nothing makes sense anymore.
Dre, what's happening, baby?
Well, I guess my Wi-Fi keeps going in and out, so I'm just going to try to work on that while everything else goes hand in hand. But I'm good. What's good, Nate? I know you can hear me. I know you can see me. Look.
Wait, was that who I think it was?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that who I think it was already?
I'm just here taking it easy. I'll just put the comments on the side over here. So.
Yo, Shay.
Oh boy, here we go.
Shay was the star of the show last week. You feel me? Big Nate. Nate, I'm glad you're here, Nate. Oh, well, gentlemen. Oh, go ahead, King. Please.
I have a question for y'all.
Talk to me.
So I shared it in the group chat. We can discuss it here if we want to, because you didn't interject much. Do you consider Shawn Michaels as the Michael Jordan of professional wrestling?
Shawn Michaels, to me, is the greatest of all time. The greatest in-ring performer of all time.
Okay.
All right. I don't think he's the greatest character. I think he's the greatest, but I do think that he is the greatest overall total package.
Okay.
To me. as far as the in-ring, the charisma, the look, the mic skills, the character work, all of that wrapped together. Shawn Michaels is the greatest to me. That's just my opinion. Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player to ever live. So, in my mind, I could say that, like, I could say that Shawn Michaels is the Michael Jordan of wrestling, but I definitely wouldn't argue with people depending on who they say would be the Michael Jordan of the WWE. Because all of our greats, like, and that's the thing, it's like people like Austin, Austin was great in the ring at his style, great on the microphone, amazing character development. Like, he's absolutely amazing. He's my second favorite wrestler of all time. But like when it comes to wrapping everything up with a little bow on it, I always thought that Shawn Michaels was the greatest to ever do it.
Okay. Dre, how you feel? If your Wi-Fi is working, how you feeling?
About that statement.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to do it quick. So Shawn Michaels as a Michael Jordan, I can see the similarities, but I don't think that's going to be the case. As far as I would say the Kobe Bryant of professional wrestling, maybe even the Magic Johnson. That's not saying that like he's not great. He is. He's fantastic. If you want to look at MJ wise, MJ, he had a great period of time. He won his rings, whatever he considered the greatest of all time. When I got to go with greatest of all time, you got to look at Attitude Era for me personally. I know a lot of people going to say Michael Jordan and on Hulk Hogan and all this shit. Fuck Hogan. So to me, the Michael Jordan is a tie between Austin and Rock.
See, I got a problem with the Austin and Rock tie when people talk about these things. I'm sorry.
Only
I
based
got a
on
problem
okay.
with it.
So the only reason I put Rock in that area, yeah, Austin has the accolades. Austin is the one that escalated this business to what it is now. The Rock just made it. He didn't do anything fantastic wrestling accolades wise, but he just made it much more popular along with Austin because of all the shit that he did, and then plus with Hollywood as well too.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because The Rock didn't really go Hollywood till 2001, 2002. So when I look at like in that time, like I don't personally think that The Rock like made wrestling like more popular. I think that just as soon as Austin 316 was born, shit just hit the fan, and I think everyone benefited from it. Like, I'm not trying to like. Obviously, Rock is definitely like the second greatest babyface in the Attitude Era for sure.
What up, Dirk?
That Derek's there.
Got
Oh, what up, baby?
front row view.
All
You
right.
was good, Jeff.
All right. So, given that statement about Austin, right, Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say, um, that Sean beating Austin at Mania propelled him to the quote unquote Michael Jordan status, or was he already there prior to the beating, to the championship win?
He wasn't Michael Jordan. Like, we can't say before. Like, I know people would probably try to argue like the match with Brett is what put him at Michael Jordan, but like it didn't because he still had work to do after that, and he still had to be like the man of the company. The Attitude Era, the Austin era, starting after he beat Shawn, is what catapulted him into the Michael Jordan era. There's literally like so many people just talk about how much. I literally saw X Pac say, "I made a lot of money when Stone Cold was on top." Like merch sales, all the Austin shattered it all. Talk shows. Austin could have ended all racism. The whole world was in unison together in loving Stone Cold Steve Austin. I've told you guys this story many times. All right. Austin is one of two white men that my mother would have married. Okay. She
Who was
at
the
Christmas,
second one?
John B. Don't listen to what people say.
What people say.
John B. I've heard this week, and that's a reference I've heard this week. And
I'm
that's
not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
my mom went and saw him recently. I thought she was bringing him home. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought
I'm
he
not
was
gonna
coming
lie.
back.
it's crazy.
No slight to your mom, bro. If you walk by the room and you heard John Bleed playing over the speakers, burn the house down.
No, yeah, gotta go.
Burn the house down.
So, yes, like my mom, I was watching wrestling one year Christmas at my brother's house. We were watching the 2001 Royal Rumble, and she heard the glass shatter from the other room, and she just goes, "Is that my man?" Like Austin had a chokehold on the fucking universe, bro. The fucking universe. So honestly, I would say that because after Dre said the Kobe thing, it made me really start to think. Because if you realize, like, now people are like disrespecting, like, kind of disrespecting Kobe, and he's not a top 10 of all time, and blah 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 blah, and all this shit. So like, I feel like people kind of just like some people sleep on what HBK was doing out here. So I would 1000% be comfortable in agreeing that Austin was Jordan and Sean was Kobe. I got
Okay.
no problem with that at all.
So the reason why I would say now I don't know shit about basketball, so all the niggas who can correct me on basketball, all you ESPN niggas and all you Shannon Sharp ass niggas, and
All them fake sport niggas, you know what I'm saying?
all you Stephen A. Smith's take 5 ass niggas. I don't know
Jesus.
shit about no basketball. But I feel like the reason why I can see why Sean is of the Michael Jordan conversation in terms of wrestling is because of the style of wrestling that we have now. Because Sean was doing a lot of that prior to, like, you know, all the springboard, well, not really the springboard, but the springboard S moves and the agility and
Well,
things of
that's
that
what,
nature.
and that's what I loved about Sean was because Sean could adapt to any style that he was wrestling.
Exactly. So I feel like if Austin is obviously up there, but I feel like because of the style of wrestling now, where we have more slimmer guys, we have more high flyers, we have more spots. It's not a strong man's game anymore. It's not a who got the biggest muscles game anymore. It's niggas doing. If you're in AEW, niggas doing 15 cutters and super kicks.
That's a
If you're
fact.
if you're here, it's fucking like the old William Regal S style wrestling, but it's like it's newer. So it's like that kind of thing that Sean was already doing. So I can see why Sean. Oh, Nate, you don't know who John B is? Also, it's Jon B. He's the white.
John,
Right,
there he is. Look at
right.
that. That's a white man who had black women in a chokehold, including my mother.
Yep. There are like 3 or 4 white people, Nate, who can say nigga, and we will not care. I mean, we'll care, but we won't care as much. John B is one of them. Justin Timberlake is 2. Before Justin Timberlake went on the downward slope, when he first came out after NSYNC, and especially with my 2020 experience,
Oh, good lord.
yeah, he could have said
Mm.
nigga. We was like, you know what's crazy? Justin Timberlake revealed Janet Jackson titty. We got mad at Janet.
That was crazy. It was her fault.
How dare you have nice bosoms, ma'am?
Let the record show though, Stone Cold Steve Austin is not on that list of people that can say that word
I'm not-
because the way he said it in the
Nah.
longest yard still to this day does not sit well with me.
I'm not
gotta
gonna
be
lie.
honest
Yeah,
with you.
no.
It does not.
No.
It does not sit well with me.
Stone Cold's not on that list because
Yeah.
I feel like he'll say it and then mean it, but he doesn't mean it.
That's a fact. He said, well, why would I want to read a book about some four-eyed nigga? He said that shit so clean and just unopposed. Like, that might not even been in the script. I think he could have, if he made that up, I would have believed you.
That's like DiCaprio and fucking Django Unchained.
Yes, bro.
He was like, what the? Oh, but yes, because of the style of wrestling that it is now, what's taking a more high flying realm, I would say I can see, because if you compare, like, people can talk trash about Kobe now, but like Kobe was like forcefully taken from him. People are still not putting up Kobe's numbers.
He was a demon.
Like, if the roles were reversed, if Kobe came before Jordan, there wouldn't be no Michael Jordan conversation. But
Jordan, he was like that.
I'm sorry, Jay. What's up?
I was just going to say the one thing I feel like we can all agree with is that the LeBron James is John Cena.
Oh,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Not even a debate.
You know what's crazy? No one even. We already knew that. I'm like,
we had to talk about it. There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, but no, I that's what I feel like. Because even if I was supposed to choose a Kobe, given I would say that, okay, Nate, what's your question? Given that Shawn Michaels would be our MJ, I can see Rock being Kobe. Only because like Kobe took it when he was '08 Kobe, then he had that whole thing happen. You can do the same thing for Rock. When he left and came Hollywood Rock, when Kobe came back and became number 24, boom. Everybody loves basketball again. More eyes on the sport. More eyes when Rock came back after he was Hollywood Rock. Because he's bringing new eyes to the crowd. So I personally, because I'm biased, y'all know I like The Rock. I can make not a strong argument, but an argument why. I don't think Austin is Shaq. I wouldn't put Austin in Shaq era.
Shaq is dominant, one of the most dominant big men in the game. I don't know who would you put as Shaq, honestly. Big Show, because Shaq been on every goddamn team.
Yeah.
And please.
Yeah, speaking of the Big Show, this is just a side note. I watched The Waterboy recently with my Italian father, and
Oh, the Italian stallion?
yeah. And then Big Show came on as Captain Insano, and then the next day I was watching that old WWE Network show, The Rivals,
Yeah.
and the first two episodes was Austin and McMahon. So we were watching the first episode when they got to like the ladder match between Austin and McMahon at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. And then Big Show comes up from underneath the rope. I'm like, Dad, you know who that is? He's like, who? I said, that's Captain Insano right there. He's just fucking comes about the ring. I was like,
I just seen
what a good match.
I just seen the clip of Big Show and Kane, and they were wrestling like they were like cruiserweights.
Oh yeah, is that on the live event, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was a
No,
televised.
that was on Raw, right?
Yeah, it was televised, and you hear Jerry Lawler was like, "Who put them up to this?"
But Kane used to let me tell you something. An underrated Kane is X-Pac and Kane. Fantastic. My
I
man was out here doing drop kicks and shit. Oh,
I'm
it
gonna
was
lie,
great.
probably. Sorry to veer off topic, but probably some of the one of my funnest promos is Kane talking to Hulk Hogan and Rock.
Oh yeah.
And he was like 20,000 Canaanites, and Rock was like Canaanites.
But as The Rock said Canaanites, Jerry Lawler also said Canaanites, and they
Yes,
sync up perfectly.
yes, but
Then, but the way that Kane did the poses, he was like, "What you gonna do?" He like turned to the side, like did the shit. He's like, "What you gonna do?"
but yeah, I wouldn't say Austin is Shaq. They were very dumb. You know what's crazy? I put Austin on a different league, like a different team. If I were to do like Kobe Shaq reference for wrestling, maybe I'd do Rock and Mankind, because Rock and Sock Connection was big,
Oh yeah,
and it was bigger
what a
when
time!
and bigger when Rock came back, even though it didn't last that long. But yeah, I put Austin like as his own thing, like probably like 2000s the Timberwolves, like Kevin Garnett or something, just a dominating force. Like,
Austin was unfuckwittable. That's really it.
yeah,
He was unfuckwittable.
yeah. I just wish people would accept that all that popped off and started at ECW first before he came up to WWE. But what do we know?
Hell of a promo, that guy.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dre, we got a bracket
Wait,
to finish.
before we end it, I just want to say shout out to TNA for the beautiful house that they drew in Long Island this past
Hmm.
weekend. Uh, AJ Styles came out. Let me just set the record straight too. I'm not a get ready to fly AJ Styles. I'm an I am OG song AJ Styles. I'm not with the get ready to fly. Like, that
That's
ain't
my
me.
shit. That's my
That's
shit.
that's not mine. All right, mine is the down, down, down. Whoa, that's my jam. All right, that OG X Division AJ Styles. That's my jam. But as soon as the get ready to fly hit, your boy caught a tear instantly. I was just so happy. It just brought back so many memories. TNA put on a hell of a show. That ladder match was crazy. Uh, Nate, happy early birthday, champ. Um, so yeah, shout out to TNA and everyone
Okay.
complaining that Mike Santana didn't win. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna get there. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay. Can we talk about something real quick?
Yeah, then we'll go bracket.
All right, Dre, sign me up for a Let Me Talk to You.
Oh shit.
First off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We plus some bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus puppy tryna see me weak, hearts I rip. Vicky Smalls and Junior Mafia, some mark ass bitches. We keep on coming while we...
All right, we haven't done one of these in a while. So, my name is King Apollo, and I got a problem. This is my problem. I understand that wrestling is a drug, and when you're in it, you love the roar of the crowd. Because me and Dre know, hell, as a musician, like hearing crowd adulation and
Oh yeah.
enjoyment, that's very addicting. Hearing
Oh
people
yeah.
like love what you do, you always chase that high. I understand that. This is what I don't understand. Why the fuck do we need a Hardys versus Dudleys match for retirement? We don't need this. They're both old. They're both old.
Wow. Wow.
We don't. Devon is already like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Bubba is still chasing a high that he don't really need. Tommy Dreamer needs to sit down. I watched Tommy Dreamer live at an ACW pay-per-view after he told me I should be a wrestler. Watching him walk with a cane,
Tommy's thick.
bro, just to like kendo stick people. Nah, bro, sit down. Like, I get it. It's a high and you need money sometimes because you make bad decisions and most of your fucking wrestling childhood is cocaine and pills. I get that.
God damn.
But like, bro, sit down, bro. Sit down. We don't need it. Do like the Japanese people do, bro. Go out on a high. Great Muda. All the other people I can't mention right now.
All them niggas were still wrestling. What are you talking
Like
about?
they was damn near 70. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no, I think Kenji stopped. I think Great Muda stopped when he was like 50 something.
That's
probably
people would
the
have
youngest
stopped like a year ago. 2
Yeah,
years
but he was
ago.
like 50 something.
That
I'm
boy is
saying,
older
bro.
than 50 something, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. We need to stop with these older, like. I'm not even one to be like, oh, like just you don't need a grueling match, bro. You play the hits, call it a day.
That's what they're gonna do.
No,
they're
they
not
don't
doing a
need that. Bro, their
TLC
hits
match.
involves tables. Their hits involves tables. Their hits involves ladders. What
Yeah.
have you seen Jeff Hardy do a fully successful Swanton bomb?
What are you? He's doing
Not
them
that
on the
would not
regular,
know,
baby.
Daniel.
Sir, did you see the ladder match from Slammiversary? My boy
Daniel?
is cooking.
Daniel.
What?
Let's be honest with ourselves.
Jeff is sober and healthy and looking
Look at
good.
that match in Saudi Arabia with DX versus the Brothers of Destruction.
That is
Old niggas,
so
they need to
different than
stop.
what you're talking about.
They need to
Dre,
stop.
please tell him that is so
No,
different than what he's talking
no,
about.
I'm saying at a certain bro, just stop, bro. I feel like wrestling as unless you're like Billy Gunn, which you're just a freak at that point. But like I feel like
Like,
45 should be an okay cutoff to stop wrestling.
45.
Okay, so all right, I'll go. So I'm gonna chime in real quick. 45 is a crazy cutoff because, like, what's his name? Drew McIntyre was talking on the Logan Paul podcast and was basically he's 40 now, and he basically, he had a little side comment, but basically the average age of superstars now that's in the top of the card is 40. Roman Reigns
Yeah.
40, Cody Rhodes 38, 39, Drew McIntyre 40, LA Knight 43, CM Punk 47. Like
But that's what I'm saying. Like especially with like people
John
of that
Cena.
range. That's what I'm saying. But people of that range, bro, like look at the spots you're doing. Look at Sting, bro. Every time Sting wrestled a match, you was like, when is this nigga gonna quit? Sting just found like more shit to jump off of. We were like,
I didn't
cool.
ask when Sting was gonna quit. I asked what happened in his life today that he wants to die. That's
Bro,
what I was asking.
I'm not gonna lie, every time Sting, like even like Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, I'm happy he won his title and I'm happy he's like proving that he can still do it. But I feel like after a while, you shouldn't need to still do it. We didn't need a Goldberg retirement match. Go off quietly into the night. Daniel, shut up. We don't need
Damn.
a 3D versus
That
Hardy
nigga,
match, bro.
that nigga
It's
sounded
not-
like my father just now. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I feel like it's not necessary. And I understand like you want to go out on a high, but sometimes you don't need to, man. You've literally done enough to where your catalog precedes yourself. You don't want your last match to be ass.
So with legends of that nature, right? I hear what you're saying. You don't want their last match to be ass, but Hardys they still doing what they can in TNA. It's not like I'm saying that they doing No Mercy 2000 type business, but they still doing what they're doing. And wrestlers of that that need that adulation, like okay, people don't need to see a 58-year-old Goldberg, but we can't front. Goldberg was a major part of our childhood, and it was a major superstar. If he needs a send off, just like Sting, he needed a major send off. You go to Stone Cold, major send off. The Rock, well, The Rock hasn't had a major send off yet, but still, when
And Rock is what 55, 55?
what he hasn't had his retirement match yet, but like Undertaker, Undertaker didn't really have a proper send off either, but still, like
HBK never had a proper send off.
yeah, he did.
No, he did. Yeah, he did.
What match?
Against the
Taker
Undertaker
too.
of WrestleMania.
Okay, but yeah, I feel like he was still at the high at that point.
Like unless you're forced to retire, like a Triple H, and whoever else, like
Did he have a proper send off? I don't think so.
his last match was against, I think, Randy Orton at some Super Showdown, something like that.
Yeah.
Was that the last one?
But that wasn't proclaimed as like, oh, this is my retirement match. He was forced to retire because they got a heart attack. So, like, if they want to do it, if the Dudleys want that one last send off, fine. If they're going to do one big old table spot, one probably big old ladder spot, look at Edge and Christian and AEW. They about to do the same thing.
Yeah, I feel like, bro, just it's okay, bro. Just put on your cowboy hat, ride off into the sunset, man. You don't want to be like Arthur Morgan still trying to rob niggas and then get goddamn.
That's crazy how you swung it to that.
You get that goddamn cough and that's it for your life.
It's crazy.
I will say, Duran, if the match is ass, I will come right onto this podcast and say, sir, you were right.
Yeah,
and
but
that nigga should have just packed it the fuck up.
Yeah, but here's my problem. We're gonna be watching the match with nostalgia glasses.
Of course.
So we know it's gonna be ass.
Because look, like you said, look at the DX and Brothers of Destruction. we didn't go into that match thinking it was going to be a 5-star classic, and then when we saw what we saw,
I'm not gonna lie, we didn't think it was gonna be a 2-star classic.
I was mad that Shaw was coming out of retirement. I was like, why are you doing this?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, we was hoping they just made it out alive.
Yeah, I was like, "Nigga, you got a family. Like,
and I'm gonna be honest,
yeah, made it home.
my only concern with that match is Devon. Like, you
Bro.
know,
Nah, I'm not
wasn't-
worried about Devon. He spent a lot of time with Diamond Dallas Page. You come out of there and fucking
Devon
cook it.
said the only reason why he's doing this match is because he trusted the Hardys with his body. Pause. So that's an actual factual statement. To be honest, bro, throw Spike Dudley around. He can still take it. Like throw him around. That man's been selling houses for years. Throw him around.
And now we know that match is going to be filled with fucking surprises like Spike Dudley, like probably Lita and
Rhino. Everybody.
There ain't gonna be no damn leader involved in that.
It's gonna be a random Tomko.
Why would they not? WWE and TNA got a working partnership.
Because
So,
Lita has not been on in any association with the Hardys since Edge. Like, no.
exactly. So, and this last
Ain't
match,
doing that. And you think Rebby Hardy's is gonna be okay with that?
Yeah.
Do you know how psychotic that woman is? Come on.
yeah, she know the business.
No,
What you said,
that definitely ain't going down.
Yeah. Grab your tablet.
So real quick before we go into the bracket, I have to do one more quick segment, and then we're good to go. This is my personal 3VP. Alrighty, so it's been a while since we did this segment as well. So I saw Duran wanted to do the Let Me Talk to You. I just had to chime this in real quick. And the 3VP of the week for me personally is going to be very, very personal. That is going to one of our sometimes co-hosts, and that's Pun. Because this past weekend, this past Sunday, we did the Russ and the Rap Game Podcast 2 live, which here in Orlando, which involved current WWE superstars and former WWE superstars like Odyssey, TNT, young OG Javon Evans, who just had a segment with The Undertaker on NXT on Tuesday. Who else was there? Laney Reed was there. Trying to see who else came through to support. Like a bunch of people. Gabe, that's going to be on a challenge. He's a former wrestler as well. And when I say, like we talked about the previous event that was in December and whatnot, that was cool. But this one here was just a whole different vibe. Once the videos come out, once the pictures come out, guarantee I'm probably going to share it on my social medias, the 3D social media, and also on the show here as well too. But like I said, this whole thing in total was just a success from top to bottom. The vibe was crazy, and I heavily encourage anyone who's watching, you two fellas that's in New York right now, whenever we do another one, please come down. There's like, when I tell you the shit hit the fan in a good way, the shit hit the fan in a good way. And to hear some of the questions, because it's not recorded, like, did I freeze up again?
No, you're good.
Okay. And so like, since we're live, that means you're getting real intel questions because it's not going to be released to like, YouTube or no shit like that. So you're getting some real questions that you're not going to hear anywhere else, and getting some real answers. And some of the answers that were said, it's kind of crazy. Someone in the hurt business got called 60 years old. Like, it was it was like, that's all I'm gonna say. It was a good time, and I guarantee the next one, please try to come through because So look out for the Twitter.
I'll DJ the next one, Dre.
So take a night off.
Actually, no, we'll both DJ.
Trying to take my job.
Nah. First of all, it's still your job. I'm just a house guest.
It's all good. Yes, you definitely can. You can definitely do it side by side because I want to also get some.
Of
video
course,
clips.
man. We're supposed to do that for years. But I also have a 3D thing of the week. Um, Mine is going to be Trick, man.
Trick Williams, Trick Willie.
Yeah,
Shout out the Harlem Gospel Choir, whatever the fuck they were.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Trick has been doing it. Trick has been doing it. I'm like, I like how they're slowly like cultivating him and molding him, into like just a solid star. Like this is also like, yeah, it's gonna go out to Trick. I do like the Undertaker segment that he had with him. I like how Undertaker just comes back, passes the torch to somebody, and just leaves again. I'll see that's I'm fine with. That I'm fine with. You come back. If like Devon came back randomly 10 years from now, hit somebody with a 3D, shook his hand and walked out, cool. Remember when like APA used to come out and JBL just hit people with clotheslines, throw a thumbs up and then dip? That's it.
It's
I'm fine with that.
fantastic.
That's it.
He was getting paid to do that.
I don't need a match though. That's that. I'm sorry. One segment just blended into another, but yeah, I'm gonna go Trick because they're molding him very well, and yeah. Also, shouts out to what's her name? JC something
JC
Jordan.
Jane.
Yeah, JC Jane for winning the title. So now
Crazy.
she's double champ in 2 different companies. Wild work.
My 3 VP of the week is the Naturals, the old tag team from TNA. That's all.
I could okay.
It was
Shout out to
alright.
them. They
It was
did okay.
alright.
They
They
did.
did
They
alright.
did. They was there with their bandanas and
They sure did.
they're part of
Look at
TNA
these
history.
Old
Niggas just
TNA
disappeared too. Just
For
niggas
real.
just
TNA tag teams. We're definitely doing American Most Wanted X.
Nah,
America's
the
Most Wanted. We had Triple X,
Oh yeah, I
LAX.
just combined 2 teams because I'm old.
the Naturals are supposed to be the young bucks of this generation.
They were supposed to be. I don't know. Them niggas
Yeah.
definitely just disappeared.
But then
And
the
yeah.
Young Bucks of the generation was called Generation Me.
There was Mac. What was it? Mac and Jeremy Buck was their
Yes.
names.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Generation Me. They're like one match.
All right, Dre.
Let's go.
Oh.
This is where we left off
Oh.
last week.
I'm not gonna lie. Now that we're speaking with a level head and a sober Dre, I'm going 09 Kenta.
I'm also going 09 Kenta.
09 Kenta used to box people in the mouth.
That nigga was mad mean.
I can agree with y'all. I'm just gonna personally probably go with Drunk Moxley because I feel like Drunk 09 Kenta's still gonna kick the shit out you, but I feel like Moxley just gonna choke you out with that bulldog choke like he did everybody else. But
Yeah,
It was
09
tough.
Kenta-
I feel like Moxley just beat you up like just because.
Oh, let me rephrase real quick before we answer that question. So this is it's not who would win, like who had the better career. This is strictly who would win in a match.
Samoa
Well,
Joe.
these two dudes have beaten.
Yeah. I'm just saying in general for the rest of the bracket because if we do better career, then 98 Stone Cold is going to win this whole thing. So who's winning in the match? That's literally it.
Yeah, no, it's Ring of Honor Samoa Joe. Remember, the nigga didn't know wrestling was scripted. So him and Loki was really kicking the shit out of each other.
Yeah, this match, yeah, like Daniel's going to say, it legit happened. I think Samoa Joe won several times.
I'm going Ring of Honor Samoa Joe.
Well, no, this match didn't happen. Like 2005, AJ Styles didn't wrestle Samoa Joe at Ring of Honor. He wrestled TNA with Samoa Joe.
Well, also, didn't he face Samoa Joe in Ring of Honor too? Like,
Yeah, but
I'm
that
still-
wasn't 2005 AJ Styles.
Either way, Samoa Joe's winning. TNA Samoa Joe beat the dog shit out of 2005 AJ Styles.
But AJ Styles also beat the dog shit back out of Samoa Joe. Calm down. Don't do that.
Samoa Joe first lost in TNA was to Kurt Angle.
Yeah, I understand that, but then he came back and Allen got him after that. Don't do that.
Years
He
later.
got his lick back. All right, go ahead, put Joe through. Whatever, it's fine. Let the record show my vote was for AJ.
97 Kane or 97/98 Kane. Bad blood
Yeah,
Kane.
I'm not gonna lie, that Kane's a different animal. We can't even choose.
Yeah, that Kane's fucking that punk up.
If you'd have chose corporate Kane, cool, different match. This Kane, not even happening. Kane is beating
Yeah.
the fucking Punk.
He's
Yeah,
fucking
Kane.
up, but that CM Punk always found a way to win.
Yeah, that's true. But he's not winning it against 97 Kane.
You know
97 Kane was trying to do everything. Top rope moves, bottom rope moves, springboard moves.
I agree with you. 97, 98 Kane was a monster. But some Punk was for 434 days for a reason. He always found some cheating ass way to win. Like
It's true.
We didn't expect him to do that shit with Ryback and Hell in a Cell with Brad Maddox. So I might low key go with Punk, to be honest with you.
You make a great point.
I chose Kane. 97 Kane, nigga is fresh.
I know.
Fresh.
He was.
Then he ripped the door off the hinges as an intro.
But then he lost to Stone Cold after he won the title and to a regular stunner.
I mean, you're right, but guess what? That's gonna happen to CM Punk. Remember, 97 Kane, his signature was a jumping clothesline from the top rope. You didn't have to do that.
97, 98 Kane was WWE champion for 24 hours. CM Punk was WWE champion.
Kane was only WWE champion for 24 hours in his whole career.
Exactly.
Man, not just that year. He never got it back.
Well, I mean, you know what? I already chose 97 Kane because I didn't know it was a title match. So now it's a title match. We're going Punk, but
I'm gonna go with Punk. I'll go with Punk.
Sorry, it might be controversial, but Punk going through.
I can't believe.
But now we still got
Now this guy. I'm sorry, carrying Nathaniel Cross. I'm sorry, carrying Nathaniel Cross. I love you to death. I'm so glad that you're a friend of our show and that you are getting some TV time. You're winning matches on TV. I love you to death. But this sick son of a bitch right here, ain't no goddamn way you're telling me that NXT Karrion Kross was fucking with Black Towel Kane. Ain't no goddamn way, Dre. And you better not. Don't be by. We love carrying Nathaniel Cross around here. We do. But that slow chemical coming out, Black Towel motherfucker would demolish him.
Oh, I'm not.
We still don't know if JR is okay from him getting lit on fire.
Bro, the screams are buried in my memory.
We still don't know. Karrion Kross, you know what's crazy? Karrion Kross is the greatest thing in the worst time. Like NXT Karrion Kross, because of like what I said earlier about how we had a smaller style of wrestling, Karrion Kross look out of place.
Well, yeah, that's why Adam Cole fucking demolished him on the microphone, and he wasn't the same after that.
Well, obviously now he had to grow his hair out. That's how crazy it was.
That shit was so wild.
But yeah, Black Towel Kane is the kind of first of all, this is the Kane that did See No Evil. So there's that.
That's fact.
Like Black Towel Kane, he just didn't care. And I feel like that didn't care attitude is what's going to give him the win because he's
him
doing
and Shane. Oh man, him and Shane.
He's literally doing whatever he feel like. Yeah, go put Kane through, man. Karrion Kross, still love you.
Love you, man.
I'm so happy you're getting TV time. But
they're going back to back on this.
That's crazy.
This isn't that hard for me.
You got to choose Wrestling God versus Wrestling God.
Yeah, this isn't that hard for me.
This is it's a double title match. We'll set the standard. Title versus title.
Oh, we're doing the title unification match.
Title unification. Wrestle Kingdom 15.
Ah! I'm going Nakamura.
Night
I'm
2.
also going Nakamura.
You, Dre. Let me tell you something. Let me
Wow.
Dre,
say,
that nigga was Michael Jackson, Dre.
I know.
Dre,
All right.
Dre. Okada became John Cena, right? And I know, like, you can watch the him versus Tanahashi match and like feel something, right? Watch Nakamura versus Kota Ibushi.
Mm. Talk about it.
Like, that match made Kota Ibushi, and Kota Ibushi was already a star.
So you don't think you could get any bigger until you
And
do.
also, let's not forget, Nakamura is coming off of him doing MMA matches in Pride.
Undefeated, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah. What's wrong? Huh?
Dre, were you picking Okada?
I would. I was gonna go Okada, but
Okada is New Japan Jesus. But
nigga.
Nakamura, before he came over,
Nakamura was God.
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 It's like you can't even say God with a regular. Like, that's God.
Nah. Yeah. It's GAWD. That's God.
Yeah, that's God. Son. That's the God.
Look at that picture right there, nigga. Like,
Dre, that's
he
the
made
God.
that
That's the God
Intercontinental
line.
title feel like the heavyweight title.
You know what's crazy?
I'm not gonna disagree with y'all.
Nakamura was so good in New Japan, they called him the king of a style that everybody else was doing.
Facts.
Like, think
Just
about
like
that
that.
for a second. You're the king of a style. You all fight the same. You all fight the same. And 50,000 people who don't make noise when you hit them said that's the toughest man on your block.
That's a fact.
Nakamura is Asian Kimbo Slice.
Asian kid multiplies is crazy.
It's like that.
Okada is great, and every Okada match with Kenny Omega or Tanahashi, when there's big business on the line, of course I'm there. Nakamura in New Japan. If Nakamura went back to New Japan right now, people lose their mind.
What the fuck?
People
People would go
lose,
bananas.
lose it.
Blow the fucking roof off that place. Go ahead, send him through, Dre. Go ahead, send old Shinsuke through.
Because I'm not gonna lie, the matchup for the next bracket, Black Tower Kane versus Nakamura, is gonna be insane.
I
might
love.
go ahead.
Angle.
Yeah, I love Eddie so much with the answer is Angle. I love Eddie. The answer is Angle.
Yo, Angle was a early belt collector. He just didn't want to be.
No more words.
I'm going KO.
Mm.
I'm going Jeff Hardy.
Okay, understandable.
Sorry, Carol.
Respect.
Oh.
This is tough
Yo,
one.
this Tinker gave us really good matches. Nigga, the picture you chose is The Rock with Hurricane Helmet.
Yeah. I'm going with The Rock.
I'm
Nigga,
going to go.
The Rock's the fucking concert he did alone in San Jose, I think it was. Where Austin interrupted.
Sacramento.
Is it Sacramento? Oh yeah, Sacramento. Here I come. Is that one?
Yeah, because they said he'll be back when the Lakers beat the Kings in May.
Yep. Taker I know Brian is probably kicking us directly in the face, but Taker, I understand. Hollywood Rock is he
Here, here's what I chalk it up to: is yes, world heavyweight champion Taker, amazing.
he's definitely beating him in
And
the match.
I know that there's classics in those, in those days. But it's not often that I'm going back and watching matches, from his title run. The classics in there for sure, absolutely. I'm just not. I don't have the urge to go back and watch it. Is what I'm saying. I
Hold on.
watch the Rock and Hurricane segments every few months just to laugh.
Oh yeah, when I watched the Rock and NWO, hey Chico,
Razor Ramon.
Can you? All right, hold on. Can you repeat that, sir?
Oh,
Hold
is
on.
that your brother calling to be mad at fucking?
Deron called it, sir. You can repeat it.
This nigga Rook needs to be fired right fucking now.
what did I say? What did I say?
You fucking crazy, nigga. Are you fucking crazy?
To get a
Please, sir.
You're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
Hollywood, sir, you know how I feel about Rock, and I know how you feel about Taker. That's why I shouted you out.
Achievement. He had a good run, but you gonna pick Hollywood Rock? Nigga didn't even beat Goldberg, man. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's crazy.
The Undertaker, you're bugging.
That's valid point.
That's crazy.
This is as entertaining as that version was. You were misconstruing it with the type of matches he had because no.
Okay.
I could not take that version seriously in the ring. He just came back. He was sweating all the time. No. Leather vest, leather pants, all that shit. No. He cannot beat that Undertaker. There's no way.
He beat Hogan and he beat Rock, but he didn't beat Goldberg. So, and he didn't beat the Hurricane technically.
And he didn't beat the Hurricane tonight.
So we sending Hollywood Rock through?
I chose Taker. I know who else. Deron, you chose Rock. Daniel, you chose Rock too.
Yeah.
I did just for the Hurricane segment.
Actually, no. I might have to choose Taker because Brian's not going to provide pizza for SummerSlam if I don't choose Taker.
That's
And
crazy.
you know what? Don't worry about it. Form your own opinions. But just
Nah. That's crazy because soon you're about to tell me you love me. I'm sorry.
I'm calling. I know this is all objective and subjective, all of that. But if I don't like it, I'm giving somebody a phone call. I'm going to be the Karen to your show. And I don't like that.
This is crazy. All right, put Undertaker through, Dre.
Put Undertaker through because I'm getting cursed out.
Live one.
Right.
That's crazy. We had to do a phone a friend real quick.
That was real Regis.
First of all, the fact that you called Dre, who's further away from the person who phone is right beside him, is crazy.
That's hilarious.
I just chose him because he has an iPhone, respectfully.
Yeah, because I'm a bitch. Anyways, we already know.
Dre, you know what to do here.
We already know it's Brock. Brock is not beating Edge.
Good job, guys. Continue on with your show. And didn't mean to disrupt. I just had to really voice my opinion on that because I didn't like that answer.
I respect it.
I apologize for hurting your feelings.
Okay.
All right, sir. We're gonna continue, and then if there's anything else, please feel free to give a call.
No problem. I fucking will.
All right.
I fucking will. Oh yeah, put Mr. Hickenbottom through, Dre. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I need to see this one. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, Mr. Hickenbottom through.
Reign of Terror.
It's Reign of He might win this whole fucking thing. He's in charge. He's booking it.
I don't know, man. Reign of Terror is he got to go up against some heavy hitters.
Yeah, put him through, Dre.
Wait, who did y'all choose? I'm sorry.
It's Triple H.
Okay. Yeah, that was just egregious.
Come on.
Batista.
Come on. Yeah, go
Yeah,
stop.
Bat,
Stop it.
Okay.
Bat,
Well, now we're at a good one.
I'm going Taz.
I don't know. I don't want Brian to call you again. I might have to go Taz.
Nah,
Yeah,
you're good.
I'm going Taz.
I
You're
don't want to
good.
get scolded again.
You're good. Taz, yeah, Taz makes sense. Either you can't go wrong, honestly. But who'd you
You
choose?
can't.
I
He
mean,
said
I'm not gonna
Taz.
lie.
You
You
said
can't
Taz.
go wrong with uh double champ goddamn RVD either, but Taz is the problem.
Is that
Taz.
Hakushi back there? It sure was.
Woo!
I'm going Kenny all day. All day.
Ring of Honor Nigel McGuinness.
Fantastic.
You
That
said
boy Kenny changed the game. 2017 Kenny Omega set a standard.
Nate said, I hope Brian don't call me. The fact that Brian is now the voice of scolding is crazy.
That's him.
that is
But you know
crazy.
what? I'm just happy that everybody knows that he's on a different plane than us, and I'm talking about Brian. He knows what I mean by that. That's why he's probably laughing right now. Kenny did change the game when it comes to like New Japan to American crossover.
Mhm.
But nigga, Nigel McGuinness.
Fucking hot now.
Not even when he was fucking Desmond Wolfe in TNA. Nigel McGuinness.
I hear you.
His matches with BD is all I remember. But that was a problem.
There was a problem, but my man Kenny went on a run. A
Okay.
run of classics. A run of classic matches. Starting at Wrestle Kingdom in January with Okada, all the way to the next Wrestle Kingdom with fucking Chris Jericho. Like the whole year Kenny was cooking.
No, I agree.
Every match.
I
Every
agree.
match.
No, I
Man
agree.
did the G1 again. He had the first match with Okada. He had the second draw with Okada, then beat Okada in the G1. Bro, my boy, shit.
No, I agree. I understand why it's Kenny. I'm just saying Nigel McGuinness was a goddamn problem.
He was a problem. But yeah, that boy Kenny in 2017 was not to be fucked with.
So
No, I
so
agree. So I guess it's Kenny on through.
Send him through, Dre.
no doubt. Kenneth Omega.
Kenny?
Kenny.
Gargano and DDP.
Well, here's the thing. Johnny Gargano won that title and lost it on his first defense. All right. Hold on. He was great. But here's the thing, is, like, when in the match, Johnny Gargano lost a lot. Classic matches, but he lost.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
would the answer just automatically be DDP?
I mean, I guess. I don't know much
Well,
DDP's catalog in WCW.
yeah, I'm gonna vote for Johnny Gargano anyway, just to make that clear. So
I think Gargano was catching that diamond cutter. And that's that.
I'm not gonna lie, that diamond cutter dead used to come out of nowhere.
way before Randall's.
Yeah, that diamond cutter, he used to set people up, and then I feel like every week in East WCW, he had a different way of hitting a diamond cutter.
Yeah, for real.
But here's the thing, I feel like Mr. Gargano would take the diamond cutter, but not stay down. So it's gonna be like multiple diamond cutters just to put him
Yeah,
down.
it's definitely not just one.
Yeah, and I feel like we have a good match in our hands, but I can see why it's DDP. I kind of understand, but I feel like NXT Gargano.
Yeah, I'm going Gargano.
I'll go DDP.
All right. Wait. So we got two Gargano. Oh, wait a minute. I said DDP. Then you said Gargano.
Yeah,
And
we got two. We got two DDPs.
okay, I was about to put Gargano through real quick.
Hey,
Check.
Sheriff Labrador time.
This is the toughest one we got so far in the match.
No more games. You got a potty?
I don't know if I have the mental capacity to do this right now.
Wait, I mean, even if you don't, that means you got to come back to this, though.
Yeah.
So either way, you either end your dinner with vegetables or you start dinner with vegetables. Either way, you got to deal with this plate.
I'm going 98 Austin.
I'm going Orton. 09 Orton was a legend killer.
Yeah, but Austin's not exactly a legend yet in 98 right there. Like he's,
What's up? Turn it up a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay, no, you're putting it under your pillow? Oh, there you go.
I can't say Randy. I can't.
I feel like Randy was enough of a menace that he would probably beat Stone Cold.
Randy would get the one up on Austin in every scenario that wasn't the actual match. Everything outside of the match, Randy would get the upper hand on him.
This Randy was handcuffing people and kissing wives.
I agree.
And also,
that's not the match, though, is what I'm saying.
All right. So the match, he's punching you in the head. That's the match.
This honestly, like to me, it's tough all the way around. Like in a match scenario, Stone Cold can literally stun anybody. Everybody goes home happy. It's fine. But there was rare cases that Stone Cold lost, and in a Attitude Era situation, I can possibly see this Stone Cold losing to this Randy Orton. He won't lose all the time. Stone Cold will probably win a majority of the matches, but I can see Orton taking that title from him in a random fucking Unforgiven pay-per-view, or break it down. I could just see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like a Cyber Monday or some random Cyber Sunday or some random stuff like that.
This is crazy.
But I feel like Austin was such at the height of his popularity. I don't know, man, because they're both like heels, but I feel like Orton will put Austin in a tweener babyface realm.
98 Austin was not a heel.
He wasn't a face.
He wasn't a cookie cutter babyface, but he was a babyface. He wasn't a white meat one, but he was a babyface.
I think he was just a face. I don't know if he was a babyface because he was just beating on his boss, and that's what every white man wanted to do at that time.
We hated him. It was fine.
People also beat their wives. But you know what I mean?
That was years later, pal.
98 was a different time.
It's crazy.
Austin kept the lights on in this motherfucker in 98, bruh.
And you know who else kept the lights on? Orton's head, because he was bald and he had no problems.
Orton was never the guy of the company, ever. And you all know that's true.
I don't know, man.
Orton was never the guy.
Pretty Cup is still crazy.
I mean, yeah, he might have never been the guy, but you put a hit out, he'll get it done.
This man Orton, I love Orton, but this is 98 Austin we're talking about here, people. All right, I respect it. It's whatever.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'll be honest. This is a lot harder than we're like we can have this discussion till the cows come home, but the whole reason why we made this thing is for Orton. Like,
the title of the show is or 09 Orton versus everyone, and this is probably the biggest match that Orton could have. So honestly, if Orton wins. Nah, I wouldn't say that because he still got some caliber competition. So you know what? As much as we love '09 Orton, as much as '09 Orton is the reason for this bracket right now, I'm sorry. I gotta. It's Stone Cold.
All right, so right here's our thing, right?
Thank you,
Here's
Dre.
here's the rest of the lead ups, right?
Hmm.
This is 98 Stone Cold
Yeah.
versus what is going on?
I'm just switching my camera.
Oh,
It was about to fall on the other side.
I feel like somebody's in the corner over there. You had to move your camera, but we'll leave that.
Ain't nobody around. We good. We chilling.
No,
Everything is
the nigga had
Nah,
guests.
that nigga's getting his toes tickled. He's getting his toes. He's getting his toes tickled.
That's crazy.
Someone him them cuticles with that umo gwegwe vibe sow.
That's crazy. That's nasty work.
But yeah, all right. So we're putting 98 Stone Cold through, right? That means we still got to deal with New Japan Nakamura, Black Towel Kane, Reign of Terror Triple H, Peak Angle.
Peak Angle, yeah.
I don't know.
Black cocaine.
Send Austin through just so we can see what the I'm getting off after this, but
Yeah,
Is
send
that
Austin through.
I just
Let's
want to see that.
Shit. Good night.
This is
Good night.
yeah, 116,
Good night.
right?
Good night, Daniel. Send us home. Send us home.
Yeah,
Send,
Dre, put that down.
send us home. Send us home. Send us home.
Put that down, Dre.
Send us home. Send us home.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. We got a lot to think about before next week comes, so I may have to go dig out the old hard drive and start watching a bunch of classics to get reacclimated because this shit's about to get messy.
I'm not gonna lie, you still won't have a good answer.
I'm gonna try my best.
Peak Angle is belt collector angle versus God of New Japan. Yeah, enjoy your hard drive. End this, please, big man.
Yeah, just come back next week. Same 3D time, same 3D channel.
Happy birthday, happy early birthday, Nate.
When
Nate the kid.
back,
Nate's gonna be a whole 16.
You're gonna be 16, man.
My boy.
enjoy it. After this,
Kurt Angle versus Nakamura.
I gotta go. I can't do this right now.
I'm not gonna lie. This next week's show about to be sponsored by BetterHelp.
Yeah, this shit's nasty.
Yeah. Dre, hit the end promo.
Yeah, get us out of here.
Put the video of me crying up. Do something.
Yeah, get out of here.
Adios, y'all. Have a good night. Live from New York.